Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan DeLorean-fan81 back at you, unfortunately for a second time. I say unfortunately because the first one was just epic reaction to a Christmas present I got from a great YouTuber. But unfortunately the camera fell over. This good old cheap tripod, I guess the camera, I don't know, the vibration or something shut it off, and I thought it was still recording, but it wasn't. So let's go ahead and do this over again. Which does not make me happy, but there's just an absolute killer card at the end of this for PC, and I just cannot thank you enough, and I'll show that once we get there. So maybe some way I can slice the original reaction in, but if not, wow. Anyway, first of all, I got a whole bunch of mail here. I got a set starter, as it were, a book pickup, another book pickup, and even a video game pickup, and then of course the Christmas present from Tom hudsonfan15. So let's go ahead and get right back to this. Good old another set starter here from 2012 Platinum. I picked up an entire box of these for real cheap, being blindingly cheap. The 1 per pack / thick / ruby red parallel. You guys know me and my base parallels from 2012 Topps Platinum, the ruby red version. Like I said, the 1 per pack. I want to say there's only like 100 card base sets, so I picked up 55 of them for almost nothing. So good jump on that. I'm still working on the 2011. It was a gold version that year, so hopefully I can knock some of those out sooner than later, and get those parallel base sets finished. I also overshot my last video. Last time I tried to upload over 120 minutes, it said it wouldn't go, so I got to kind of fly through this. Did a little too much talking, rambling, and we'll save that towards the end to make sure we got time for all this other stuff. Video game pickup. PS2. Yes, I still have a PS2. World Series of Poker Tournament Champions 27 edition. I do enjoy video games every now and again. Problem is with the old diabetic nerve damage in the hands, I really can't play the ones where you're mashing 1,000 different buttons every 5 minutes. So if I can still play one where you just have to hit a button here every now and again. Plus I love my poker, as I'm sure many else of you do. Oh good, still got the booklet. So yeah, I picked that up for cheap, as you can imagine. I'm sure, I don't know if you can create your own, but I'm sure you can play as several people on here. Poker Brad, Kid Poker, my favorite. The Texas Dolly, the Magician, Scotty, Yeah Baby Win, and the list goes on. So I look forward to playing that. Whenever it gets cold, I can throw that in. And those days you just don't feel like going out in the cold, this time of year. Next, as most of you know, I read constantly and pick this up. Hulk Hogan, My Life Outside the Ring. Saw the dust jacket on Amazon and read the description on eBay and saw it for cheap. Wow, that was kind of zoomed in, wasn't it? Coming at you, brother. That was kind of stupid. Anyway, I guess this takes place during the whole post-reality series, whatever that was named. His divorce from Linda, as well as the whole car wreck. There's a little bit of damage on the bottom of this. I didn't notice that. Wow, there's a lot of damage to the jacket. Wish I'd seen that before I left the review that I did. Oh well, it was cheap and it's a dust jacket. So yeah, as I was saying, during the whole, his son going to jail or prison for that car wreck and what he did to the other kid, and all that kind of behind the scenes stuff. So look forward to reading that. Shout out to my other past or present or current wrestling brethren, Everett Winslow and Steve Purple GT. Who else? Jay Addison. God, the whole list just goes on. So if any of you guys, Josh Johnson, Micah, if any of you guys haven't read that and are interested in it after I'm done with it, throw your hat in the ring now, no pun intended, and see if we can work out a trade or something down the road for it. Alright, last but not least, and most certainly, from Tom, hudsonfan15. Happy Ryan, happy holidays, Tom Gatos, hudsonfan15. I was just, didn't have to send me anything, of course, and bombing the community as he did on pretty much every Christmas holiday time, whatever you would call it. Sent me this incredible care package with, my God, Tom, what are you doing? Why you even were crazy enough to think I deserved this last card is beyond me. But I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. And I mean, so many of the, this is like maybe the second or maybe even the third card you sent me that's the first one I've ever had of such a card, and we'll get to that. I know what you're saying. Hey, Skippy, show the cards. So, yeah, from Score, I believe this year's Score, Matt Forte, base, all Bears, of course. David Fales, don't have anything of him. Base, the lovely Postman. This actually slipped out of the top holder. I haven't really had a chance to check it for damage. I hope it's not. The cards were every which way inside the care package, so hopefully no damage at all, period. But anyway, from, I already forgot, Prominence, rookie autograph of Shea McClellan, to I believe $199 is what it said on the back. Yep. So thank you much for that, Tom. No longer with the team, but still appreciate it. The 2008 SPX. I so wanted to open boxes of that back in the day. The NFL version, die cut version, whatever, parallel, two-piece version. Jersey of Earl Bennett. 150. Wow, glare for the loss. 158 or 159 or 199. Next from Topps Turkey Red. Didn't really check out the year, but God, I can hardly read these things. Reggie Sanders. Why can't I remember these? Topps Turkey Red, Reggie Sanders, one-piece bat chunk. What up, Sector Jayhawk, other Royals fans. They almost did it. You're just, quote, Maxwell Smart missed it by that much. I'm just glad they took him to 7 games. It wasn't a complete washout or a slaughter, which I'm sure a lot of people thought it was going to be. But there's always next year. Yeah, right. Waited, 25, 26 years for that one. And here we go. Last one, certainly not least. I first thought this was just some kind of black and white parallel until I read the back. Excuse my ugly hands, my ugly nail. That's the one I smashed with a hammer and just never grew back right. Slow roll for the win, if I can do it. Yeah, you can see that, guys. I'm blown away, Tom. What else can I say? My very first 101 ever. My very first plate ever. My very first plate patch ever of Alshon Jeffrey. Boom, 2014 Bowman patch plate relic 101. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm speechless. Thank you, sir. A couple of years back, you sent me my very first booklet, and now my very first 101, and my very first relic plate. My very first plate or relic plate, either way. So that'll go in a very special place, probably right next to the booklet that you sent a few years ago. Appreciate it, man. Your Christmas present will be forthcoming at some point. You, above all else, know what's going on in my life right now. Sharing the text that we've shared. once finances clear up, I'll get something out to you. I'm not gonna promise you when, but I know definitely we'll be getting something out to you, and hopefully it can somewhat come close to what you said. So thank you very much, sir. I'm blown away. That is just awesome. So thank you. I really truly am lost for words. I can't even think right now. So thank you. Do a little, what are we at, 10 minutes here? If you've been watching my video, speaking of my money being tied up, speaking of that, if you've been watching my videos, I made mention that I needed to have an operation. Thank God. Got nailed it down and with my insurance guy, and apparently that will be covered. Thank God. So I don't have to worry about some 4-figure bill showing up at my door. No way in hell to pay for it. So good news on that front. Given the holiday and the time of the year, probably won't be even anytime soon that I can get the preliminary, let alone an actual surgery date nailed down. But we'll hammer down on that. Nothing else will be coming, I'm pretty sure, worth showing in the mail before next year. Really quickly, thank you guys for all the great support from this past year and year and a half and almost 2 years. It's been really rough and rocky, and most of you know why. If not, then go check out my main page and see the video, the main first video right there that explains everything. All the kind words and everything and attitude. For the few of you that ever bothered to say anything on that front, I appreciate it more than that as much as anything. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for continuing to be subbed. Hope everyone takes care of themselves. Please watch out for the other guy, as it were. I said it before and I'll say it again, and I mean it with all sincerity. Please, I hope whether you are going to somewhere and back or people are coming to you around this time of year, I hope everyone makes it back and forth safely. Please plan ahead on the holiday cheer, as it were, and take precautions of that. If worst comes to worst, to sleep on someone's couch or call a cab. Had too many friends that have had too many close calls and not so close calls. So please take care of yourself and think of the other person on the road. The old joke goes, the life you save may be mine or yours. So take care, guys. I guess Hanukkah's already started. Happy Hanukkah to those of the Jewish faith. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy New Year, and whatever else religion or festivus and anything else I'm forgetting. I appreciate it, and thanks for being there with me, and thanks for continuing to be subbed. Appreciate everything. So yeah, I'm just rambling now, and appreciate it, guys. Take care. All my best to you and yours, and have a Merry Christmas. Alright, guys, take care. Love y'all.